We're joined today by Scott Williamson, Managing Director of Blackstone Minerals. Scott, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Philippine copper gold, exciting project, and you've just made some recent news around assay results. What did they tell you about the project?
Yeah, so this was a previously unreleased hole drilled by Goldfields back in 2013, and they didn't assay the whole hole. So the IDM team have completed the assays. We've now come out and announced probably one of the best holes that's ever been drilled into the Mankind copper gold porphyry, particularly the high grade zone. So we've got a really good look at the high grade zone, and because it's an angled hole, we think that these angled holes are going to better represent the vertical veining and potentially kick the copper and the gold grades up. So really exciting, one of the best holes we've seen into the project today.
And where to from here for the project? Does it give you some clear idea of the drill program and the drill plans?
Yeah, we need to really dig deep and understand the system, particularly from a geophysics perspective. So we want to get our geophysics equipment across from Vietnam as quickly as possible. That could unlock new areas, but also show exactly where we need to drill. So there's a bit of work to do before we can say exactly how many holes and how much drilling is needed, but it looks like, yeah, a really exciting opportunity. Yeah, but first we need to understand the geophysics and how big it could be, and then we can hit the ground running with some drill rigs.
And in terms of the merger process, can you give an update on how that's progressing?
Yeah, so we are probably a little bit behind, so a couple of weeks behind. So it will now push into June. So we were hoping to get it done by the end of May. A couple of weeks into June, we should have that completed. Looking at a scheme booklet in the next couple of weeks, then moving through the court process. We're confident we will move through, and there's the major shareholders of IDM will be voting in favour. So we think that yes, the deal will come through, but yeah, a little bit slower than we hoped, but looking forward to finishing that by the middle of June.
And clearly that's the key milestone, but what else should investors be looking for from the company over the next 3 to 6 months?
Yeah, so we've got some further assays still to come. The 2,000 metre drill holes that the IDM team did, so we're looking forward to bringing those out in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, it's that geophysics first, hitting the ground running with some drill rigs, and then just continuing to drill this out and really understand it. And then we can start looking at things like metallurgical testing, geotechnical, all of the work that needs to go into studies. But at the moment, it's really about finding the edges of what is a very large system.
A big year ahead, exciting times for Blackstone and its shareholders. Scott, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.